Hey guys, Rudy Kalin here with Rebuilt Mags. It's been a while since I've done a video, and it's not because I haven't wanted to, but I've been so darn busy. It's been crazy here this year. I just can't get enough of these things done, and people call and text and email and Facebook and they just are getting in touch with me every way or any way they can, and it's a great problem to have when you're in business, but it also can spread you pretty thin. So something's got to give, and unfortunately, um, some people have been waiting a while for their stuff, and but I do the best I can. You know, I try to get everybody their Magneto in a timely manner, but I can only do so much, I guess. But today, let me get to the Magneto I've got on the bench here, and I'll show it to you in a minute. It's a pretty cool mag. There's not a lot of them out there. I do get a few of them in here every now and then. It's a Sims C4 Magneto. Typically, they're found on like a four-cylinder motorcycle engine, like Henderson, Thor, Excelsior. A lot of different motorcycles use this Sims C4, as well as um, other engines, other types of vehicles. This one is actually on a car, and it's a very cool car. It's on a 1918 Templar. I don't know a lot about them, but you can certainly do some research on them. But they're really, really amazing cars. A museum and restoration shop contacted me because they're restoring one of these for their customer, and asked if I could rebuild their Magneto, and I said certainly. So they sent it to me. The museum and shop are in California, in Ventura, California, and so this is very close to being done, and it's going to go back to them, and it's going to go on their car, the one that they're restoring for their customer, the Templar. And it may be in and out of their museum. I'd love to, when I'm in the area, I'd love to stop by and visit and check it out. Otherwise, they said their customer is going to be showing it at a number of different car shows, like Pebble Beach and other car shows in that area. So if you're over there and can check it out, it'd be a cool car to just check out, see how it's made, and they're very scarce, and worth taking a look at. Let me flip the camera around. I'll show you the Magneto on my workbench here. It's in pieces right now, but it's all been cleaned up, painted, clear coated, and we'll be going together very soon, and I'll try to show you some of the steps coming up. Well, here's the Magneto, kind of all apart and cleaned up, ready to go. Going to be putting it back together very soon. Here's the armature. It was rebuilt with a brand new rewound coil, and I rebuilt the condenser. Magnet was glass bead blasted and painted. The caps clear coated. Everything else just glass bead blasted. Steel parts are painted just to keep them from rusting. There's the clips that hold everything together. The rotor gear, the base plate. But it's all ready to start going back together, and next time you see it, it should be all done, and we'll see how it performs on the test bench. All right, guys, here it is, almost all together. I got the armature in. I got the I got the lead out tower in. This is just one of my couplers, just so I can turn it over. And there's the rotor gear, points, the points arm. Here's the cap right here. I just wanted to kind of show you before it all went together. There is a cover for the front end of it here. It's right here. I put a new gasket in there, and there's the breaker cover and some miscellaneous low screws, the ground screw. That's got to all go in. But I tried it out. Works good. You can. I'll see if I can get it to spark. This is like I said, the lead out tower, and this is connected to the rotor, and it goes over to this end here, and there's the rotor. The cap has carbon brushes, 4 of them, been clear coated. Looks really nice. And as the rotor turns, or as the magneto turns, the rotor sends spark to the appropriate spark plug lead. And if you have the wires on in the correct firing order, the engine will run. So, but it works good. I tried it out. I'll get it on the test bench and show it to you. Firing away. Oh, by the way, this little guy here and this little brass, protrusion here, that there's about 3/8 of an inch in between here, 5/16 to 3/8, and that's called a safety gap. So if something weird happens, like plugs fail, wires fail, the spark will jump across there instead of not jumping at all and really heating up and causing the coil to fail prematurely. Matter of fact, if I turn it fast enough, maybe we can get it to spark. Let's see. There. You see that? I'm sorry, I'm holding the camera and it's kind of wobbly, but there we go. So it does fire. But let me get it all together, and we'll get it on the test bench and get it running. So there it is. You saw it for yourself. It works great. Got her done. I got one other thing left to do. The drive on there is the one that I had it coupled up with on the test bench over here. So I have to put on the coupler that goes with that magneto and that engine, and pack it up and send it off to my customer. So thanks for hanging in there with me. Hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't very technical, but you got to see the mag all apart and then going back together and then working very well on the test bench. So appreciate it. Stop back again. Check out other videos on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, you can visit me on the web, on my website, www.rebuiltmags.com. I have a Facebook page, rebuiltmags.com, and YouTube here, Rebuilt Mags. Thanks for watching.